Hello everyone, welcome along. Hope you're having an awesome day. I forgot to add something. How do I do it? Let me just see if I can do it the old-fashioned way. How are we all? Welcome along. Layouts, this, that, add new. You want to see throttle inputs. Let's chuck it there, right in that top corner, and let us just bring it down a little bit in size. Scale, we want it to be about... Angelo, welcome along, buddy. Hey, mate, how are you? I'm honestly just a bit exhausted, to be honest. It's been a hell of a day, and I'm a bit late because of that, but V8s are tomorrow. How exciting they are. I've got to record something. I've been meaning to record something all week. I just haven't had a chance yet. So I'm going to do predictions. I'm going to try and do predictions before things happen and see how wrong I can get it for you guys. So they'll go out as videos. I'm trying to get that to happen. So see how we go. We are at Bathurst right now. And we are in the McLaren 720S. Yes, very exciting. Supercars tomorrow. It's all happening. We're all back already. Feels like we just had Chaz winning the championship and Wood hitting Feeney a couple of weeks ago.
Is the gauge limiter. Please, Peter. The leader has just done a 205.84.
Okay, let's go, everyone. Let's see if we can do a tank of fuel. No races today at this stage. I've had a really exhausting day and I'm into the wall already. Okay, so that's a great start. Let's just park it there. I need to explain. Thank you so much for the likes. You guys are awesome. I'm just sitting down because I'm just having a bit of a moment. It's been a really long day, everyone. So let me get my mind back on it and we'll get going, okay? So I'm running late. I had to work long today. We've had some issues at work. So I had to work real long today. So I've just literally walked in the house a second ago. Which means, yes, I've missed the Rainmaster race. And yes, I've missed the sprint race. So we're just going to practice in the dark here. See how we go. If it gets to 1:15 and I'm ready to go for the challenge, I'll jump in and do the challenge. But I am starting the race on Saturday, so this is the practice I need right now. And so the other thing is I'll go to Brisbane tonight, so there'll be no stream tonight, unfortunately. But that also means I'm going to be coming back from Brisbane at about midnight, and I've got to wake up again at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning for work again. So tomorrow I'm going to be fairly exhausted as well, but we're going to try and do the triple header tomorrow, but that is up to how tired I am. But at the moment, it's just been too long a day. I missed the 2 races, so we'll see if we get one more race, but I'm starting on Saturday, so I need to practice this nighttime or early morning racing. Otherwise, our car's going to end up broken, and I don't want that at all. How are we all? You driving or flying? I'm just driving at the moment, Apex. It looks cool, doesn't it, though? I love the night McLaren. It looks smick. It looks so cool. I love it. What do you do for work? Thomas, I've got my own business. I employ 21 people, and we've got a contract with a big company in Australia where we've got to get stuff done for them. And unfortunately, today we've got 3 people off ill and one of them working at half pace because he did his back. So we were extremely short-staffed. And because part of my contract is that everything has to get done every day, I had to stay back and deliver some stuff for my company. So it was either that or I was going to either fail, which is never good, or I was going to have to force my staff to work a little longer than they should have. So, yeah. No, this is not a full race, Oliver. This is just me doing some practice laps for tomorrow. Hey, Roy Clark, welcome along. I missed the time slot. I needed to be home a little bit early. I walked in the door 2 or 3 minutes after a race was about to start. So I'm just in one of the official 12-hour practice servers, which anyone can jump in on at the moment. And this is the morning, what the morning's going to look like, and I need to practice this because I'm starting the race on Saturday. So I figured this is better practice than what I've been doing anyway. But we may do a race later on if I can feel comfortable in these conditions. So comfortable means I can get around without making any silly mistakes and crashing into a wall anywhere. So unfortunately, yeah, the triple header failed today just because my work, I got stuck there. So I've done a fairly significant shift at the moment. Walked in the door, I'm going to do this, going to go pick up my kid and then come home, probably do a little bit of quick editing before I take my wife to Brisbane for a date night where we're going to go see Good Charlotte. And then drive home to the Sunshine Coast at night, so be in about midnight. It's going to be a very long day. Suck it up, Buttercup. Yep, I will, Roy. People want the triple header. Sorry. That's never going to happen. No, it's never going to happen. But yeah, sorry, everyone. Look, I tried my best, but it just wasn't going to happen. And because of the late nature of people calling in ill, I could have got out earlier and done those 25 deliveries, but unfortunately, it was also late that I got stuck with the late shift as well as the early shift. So that makes things a bit harder for me, unfortunately. But yeah, Roy, I need to be better. I need to have better life decisions.
22nd place. Sector 3 is 1.5.
Okay, I don't know why I stayed in third gear then. I'm not really hitting this hard at the moment. What I really need to be able to do is a full tank of fuel at this level. But look, the next race we can do is in 45 minutes time. If I can get through here without having too much of an issue, we might do. That's the fixed race. That's what we almost won the last 2 days. So we could get in and get that race and try and get a win in for that. But hope you're all well. What's happening? Where are people at the moment? What have they been doing? We're nearly there. What's your predictions for supercars tomorrow? That's what I want to know. I'm going to try and do a prediction video myself. I was going to do it this morning when I got home, but I never got home. So I'll try and record it for tomorrow morning, and you can put your comments there. But I'm interested to see who's going to win, who's going to be your surprise, and where the Supra is going to end up. What's the highest position a Supra is going to end up is the kind of things I want to look at. Hey, Brad, welcome along, buddy. Hope you're having a great day. We're almost there. We're almost Friday, which is almost Supercars Day. I'm going okay. I've had better days, but we're here racing. Oh, we're not racing today. We're practicing right now. Sorry if any of the streams are misleading. I just haven't even had a chance to update them to the new situation that we've got right now. Mostert, whoa. Mostert high super in 11th. Like it, Lachlan. Like it. Payne wins from Lachlan as well. Hey, Riley. You doing the 12-hour battles on Saturday? Yes, I am. I'm starting. That's what we're doing a bit of practice now of the morning race session. Are you doing it as well? We're streaming all day. We've got 2 cars in it. I'll be in the 268. And it'll be good fun. Holding my breath for the supers. Yeah, look, after the testing yesterday, Roy tells me that no one should at the moment. And so big news, next week we're back in the supercar. We're out of the GT3 again. We're into the supercar, and we're doing a heap of practice for Scops, see if we can get ourselves qualified for round 1, which I don't think we can even get into split 2, but we'll see how we go. Roy's going to teach me everything he knows. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Yeah, see, Queensland time, it's the 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for me, but yeah, that's the server we're doing as well. Riley, so depending on ratings and how many people there are, I may see you tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, Saturday. Jeez, I'm wishing away my week already. Are you starting, Riley? What car are you driving? We've got smashed in the balance of power today. McLaren got hit again. Not happy with that.
Sector 1 is...
How many's in your team as well, Riley? Just a little hit on the walls, all good, isn't it? I'm starting, and we're doing the Porsche team of 3, number 68. Nice, Riley, nice. Have you done any this time of the day practice yet? Roy Clark, really? I know nothing. Oh, you do know everything, Roy. You're my number one coach. You've got me as far as I have so far, which is not very far, but I'll give you all the credit for where I am at already.
Okay, Peter, there's a car exit in the pits. Heads up.
There we go. I'm watching out for kangaroos, Mr. Drifters. This is the time that they're around too, so I've got to be very careful. But I'm not in a Ford, so I think I'm okay. They only like Fords, apparently. In quali practice earlier, the 203s is quali setup, consistent 205s in race. Nice time, Riley. I was doing 205s yesterday, actually 204 mids yesterday in the sprint series. Happy with that. I think I can almost get the 203s, I reckon, with a quali trim. At the moment, we're not doing that, but we're slowly picking up the pace as we go along. I think this is where I am the slowest. I don't feel confident here at all. Oh, it's a little wide. Had to do a little lift there. Oh, I went a little wide there. Oh, a little wide there too. There we go. We've got to find another half a second here, so we're getting there. We're slower across there. We are in the 5th for most of that. Oh, really? I get to 5th around the grate is where I'm usually doing it. We're in the McLaren 720S, Mr. Drifter. So we don't get hit by kangaroos. Oh, I've gone in too deep there. I tried to find a little bit later breaking point. It's not there. Hello, Apex Racer. So yeah, sorry we're not doing a race at the moment. Like I said, things have just not gone well for me today. But hopefully we can get out of that and we can have a better week, a better day tomorrow. Not on my breath. 2064 is not the quickest. It's only a 20-degree server right now. I have got a full tank of fuel though. I don't usually like the AI races, Apex. I haven't done one for a while, but there's enough servers with Bathurst at the moment with the GT3. I can find races whenever I want to. There's a little bit funky stuff, but I'm happy with this. This is an open service, so there are other cars in here. So it's just a matter of... Oh, see, our car hits that bump okay. This is good practice for tomorrow, though. Oh, not tomorrow, for Saturday. Oh. I'm turning in too much there. There's a little bit of camber that pulls you towards the wall if you get too far wide. Hopefully that's no damage.
Sector 2 is not
Oh, oh my thingo's not working right now. Let's see if that picks up. I'm not sure if that just picked up or not. My heart rate monitor. See, I've done the fix setup and we've had to go third through there, but I can't do third with the McLaren there. Oh, there we go. I hit the wall and everything. And we got a good time. P11.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
What was that? A 5-2. And we hit the wall. And a full tank of fuel. We're getting there. Takes a while to warm this little puppy up. And me up as well. Does take a while to warm me up. Come on, get around here. Simon Haynes and Roy, hello. I'll get your comments in a moment. I'm just trying to not kill the car, which I'm doing okay at the moment. And usually when that happens, I hit something. We found some more time again. Though this is fast. I shouldn't have gone in there that fast, but we got it. This will be in the 4s. If I don't stuff it up. Oh, I stuffed it up going into forest. I went down to first. I'm trying not to use that crutch to get around there. You can get tables for that. Roy, I don't even know what I said 2 seconds ago. How am I supposed to remember what that's referencing? Tables for that. What did I say? Oh, it's an off track. Hey, Pete, watch out for the kangaroos. I am trying to, Simon. I'm trying to. They haven't jumped out just yet. Oh, that's gone wide. Another X. Oh, tablets.
14th.
There's a lot of things I can get tablets for.
The guy ahead's lap time is 2:05.
So I need to then start working on brake bias and stuff like that. Well, we're down to 15th. 2 seconds off the fastest. We're running race trim at the moment though, so we're not going for fuel quali face. I love it in this. It's usually, I'll do a double stint to start. This third stint is where the sun starts to come up over the skyline, and it's a nightmare to drive. I love that. That's a bad quarter. Just so everyone knows, I know that. You know that.
3 seconds off the pace.
Who's registered or liked or subscribed to the streams that I've set up for the 12-hour, so you don't miss out. I know there's 5 people on TikTok already registered, so thank you for that. Oh, that's going to go wide. Pull it up. Okay, so I'm starting to make mistakes. I need to suck it back up a bit and stop pushing so hard. That's not what we were here for, is the times. I want to just get in a rhythm. Slow and safe is better than fast and in the wall. Hey Tyson, welcome along, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Can you recommend me anyone, Roy, for the tablets? Thank you for the likes. 1,200 already. That's awesome. Big day today for the likes. I like it. I turned in too early then, but that's okay. There he goes. We aim for the rear when he spun. We're good.
P19. Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace.
That's not too bad. Oh, here we go. I was on iRacing yesterday. I had the blue flag, so I moved aside, and he took me, and he had enough. Space to pass. Oh, you gotta hate that. Whoa, Jesus! Oh! That's a 0x. I don't know how we survived that. I was reading chat and not watching. The car stopped after Griffins. Hold on, I've got to go back. Give me a sec.
second off the pace in sector 1.
Oh, no wonder I'm a second off the pace, Jim, in sector 1. There was almost a car kill us. Who was this? King, no names. Wasn't me, though, was it? I hope I didn't kill you. I don't think I killed anyone on a blue flag situation. Oh, my God. Please. I've gone wide there. That's a slow way through the dipper and the S's. Sorry, everyone. Oh, give me a sec. Let me calm myself down. That's less than ideal for the race. They should do V8s at Bathurst in the night time. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
1.5 seconds off the pace.
Like, this is really cool. I love it. I love when I loaded in and saw that there definitely was a morning session. Chervo's my man for tablets. Okay, cool. I'll talk to him. I'm not getting that braking marker in the dark. What's your plan for the rest of the day? Oh, Tyson, I was going through before. I've got a long rest of the day, so I'll be off here in a bit over 2 hours, and then I'll go pick up my kid from school. I'll come back, and I might try and edit a couple clips, and then my wife will come home with my other kid, and then we're going out on a date to Brisbane. We're going to go see Good Charlotte tonight, and I'll get home from that about midnight. Then I'll be going to bed, and then I'll be waking up at 4 a.m. to go back to work again and work, and then we'll see what happens when I get... There's a chance that I'm just too exhausted when I get home tomorrow to do the triple header, but we'll see how we go. What's the plan for the rest of your day? Oh, get it in there. That's what she said. Thank you for all the likes on TikTok. If you're watching and you're not following yet, I would appreciate the follow, but if you don't, that's fine. Anything you can do to help get the stream out there more, which is the likes, the follows, the comments. Oh, that's too hot into there. That's a way around the dipper. Don't do that too often. Your teammates will kill you. Teammates will absolutely kill you if you do that too often. 2,000 likes, thank you everyone. Oh, I didn't turn the aircon on today. It's definitely sweating up. Oof. There's a car stopped. I'm making too many mistakes. I need to settle it up just a little bit. I'm overdriving the car. Oh, I have nothing on today. Anything for the weekend besides watching me do
You're now 2.5 seconds.
Silly car races online?
0.7 off the pace. Fastest lap for Adrian, 203.23.
Hey, Selmies 258. Thanks for the follow, legend. Man, I'm so annoyed. We could have got a win yesterday. There's a car on the outside there I didn't even see. Oh, I was watching what that disconnect was.
Okay, Peter, we need to watch the track limits.
Oh, we almost lost it again. My teammates would be killing me if they were here watching me race this. This is not practice for tomorrow. It's quick though. We're only 9/100ths off our fastest lap of the race. We've done some I'm going to be up for your 18th birthday. Well done, Tyson. Happy birthday for the weekend, mate. That is awesome news. Well done. Congratulations. A big one planned, I'm assuming. Oh, we're almost on our fastest lap of the race then. If I get this last corner right, we could actually still do it. We are going to do it. By a long shot too, even with that moment at McPhillamy. 205.1. And we nearly killed the car. This is an official, hey Jaden, this is an official practice server for the 12-hour this weekend. So I've just jumped in, open session that iRacing runs to do with the 12-hour. But I'll be doing the 12-hour this weekend.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Well, the frames felt like they dripped a little bit, but they didn't. Oh, get it in, nah. A lot of that was old mate in the rear vision mirror. I've got to learn to be better with that, because that's going to happen a lot. I was just trying to get to the straight to let him pass, but I stuffed it up. Sorry, it's two places that my eyes trying to be in two places at once, and they just, that's not how you drive, everyone. That's what happens when you drive in your mirror. Don't do that. I've got to get better at that. My teammates can keep it on the track the whole time is another story. And I'm just going to go for dinner. Okay, nice. Roger, nice, mate. I've been practicing all week. How exciting. I'm opening, I'm the start, so I've got to try and get the car home for my my team to be able to do the same thing and actually get out to drive. And that's what the practice is now. I was supposed to be doing some races today, but we ran out of time and I got home too late to unfortunately register for said races. So good luck on the weekend anyway. And yeah, hopefully I can get the car home for my team to drive. The way I'm driving now, they would be probably killing me. Thanks, mate. No problems, Jaden. I hope you do well. And we'll probably take the last 2 stints. So I'm taking the first 2 stints, and I'm probably taking the middle sector. So all 3 of us will do 2 stints, and then I'll do like stint 7 and 8, if that makes sense. And then I'll just basically spot all the way home.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
But on the weekend, just so you're all noticed, I probably won't talk to chat as much because it is a team event and I want the team to go well. So I don't want to stuff up and do what I'm doing just before and actually cause a wreck. Oh my God. What's happening there? That's 3 laps in a row. I don't want to be stuff myself up. The tyre, I don't know. That's been going so well there. And then all of a sudden it's not. I'll probably ignore chat a fair bit on Saturday in my sense, but when I'm not in the car and just spotting, I will be talking away. So yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jane. That's what I'm usually good at, but I'm trying to get a little bit more pace because I feel like it's there. And I usually, the second half of my stints are way quicker than the first half because I'm just so nervous. So I'm trying to get that from the start pace where I'm feeling comfortable, and I'm feeling good. It's just that one corner now for 3 laps in a row. So I just got to slow it down a little bit. I'm obviously going in too fast. But I've been going pretty well. Thanks for the follow, Jane. I'm interested to see in how you go on the weekend. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of people that will, we love it when other people get in in our splits. That's when it's always good fun. There was a year once where we had both our locked-on teams in the same split. That was awesome. Thanks for the follow, Holden. 317. Hope you're doing great today. Where you from? I've asked before, but anyone's predictions for Supercars on Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Who's coming where? What's the highest Supra gonna finish? That's the wrong line to take at the cutting, by the way.
Off the pace.
That's better through there. Way better. Oh, it's just too late on the turn in for that one. Going too quick. We're 4 tenths up though. Now we've put the lap together. Oh, I dropped off the brake a little early then. Campbelltown. Oh, what a place. My wife is from basically Campbelltown. So we go down to what's the place called? Mount Annan all the time. Well, not all the time, a couple years. About a year. Once a year we try and go to Mount Annan and stay there with her family. Hey, Lewis the Goat. Welcome along, buddy. Oh, hold on. Someone raced with me in the Rainmaster. Did I kill you? Lewis, I raced you in the Rainmaster. I had a shocker in the Rainmaster yesterday. It was terrible. How'd you go, Lewis? I hope you did better than I did. And I apologise if I caused any damage. I think there was only the one crash I was involved in. All the rest were self-spins and only killed someone. I only killed myself. Narrabeen. That's down Canberra way, right? I grew up on Port Macquarie, so it's not a huge... I don't know the area. My wife's from there, though, so... Yeah, we do go down there a lot in the 18 years we've been together. Thanks for the follow, Rakoshi. And like I said, this is when I start reading chat and get right involved in chat. This is when we start making mistakes. So I won't be doing this as much on Saturday at all. So be prepared for that. When I start ignoring, you've got to chat amongst yourselves. This is just practice, though. Oh, there's a little lift. I think the tyres are just slightly starting to go. Maybe. It's just that little bit less grip now. Lucas, what we up to this weekend? We're doing Bathurst 12 hour all weekend, and then in between that we're watching Supercars. I think that's my only plans. Lucas, what about yourself? That was someone with a similar name. I don't think... Yeah, Lewis, no, there's Lewis Lewis was saying that. So yeah, I'm still trying to find out whether I just crashed into him or not. Let me know, Lewis, with not the goat, I guess. Keelan, thanks for the follow.
21st.
Thank you for all the lights coming in too. Likes coming in too, guys. Means a lot. Helps so much. Good mates with Greg Toffer. He races Group NC. Nice, Holden. I'm not... He races Group... I'm sure... Oh, I've gone wide. Group NC. What's that? What am I missing? My brain's not working. It's been a real long day for me, man. I know the name. Lewis Butler. Whoa, there's an off track. I was reading Lewis Butler's comment and went off track a little. I won't be doing that. The 12-hour like you, excellent. It's going to be such a big field this weekend. Let me get to the straight and I'll read the rest of your comment, Lewis Butler. Yeah, we've been talking about it all week. I'm just off kilter right now. Give us a tour of your fridge, Flinto. I can't right now, unfortunately. Can't take you with it. You would see a lot of lunch meat, although probably a little bit less now. A lot of chocolate, a lot of sauces. What else? I don't know. What else you see in there? Dips and stuff. What are your teammates iracing split? So I'm not sure what, I think Cal's around the 13-14 with me, but I'm not sure. He could be a bit higher than that. I haven't seen his irene. J-Mac's definitely closer to the 2000. He's usually here in Twitch chat, but I haven't got him here today to tell me exactly what we all are. I haven't really looked at it. I'd say around the 1600s where we're going to average out at. It is Dread. It is the hill section and skyline in particular through S's and Dipper are amazing, but scary as hell. Every time I go down there still, I'm like, what am I doing? How am I going to do this? I don't know how to do this at all. Oh, that tail wanted to kick out there a little bit. 47 litres of fuel left, everyone. Oh, you see the sun starting to come up. The clouds are starting to redden up just a little bit. I love it. This time of morning is so good at Bathurst. It's a magical place at this time. Half a second up at our best right now. Let's not break it. Well, that's a good exit. Okay. Nearly half a second up. What was I going to say? So we start with 106.7 litres. I've done 15 laps. Your other teammate is Ty. Ooh, interesting. Just let me get this lap in, and I'm going to go back. I've missed a fair few comments. I just want to get this lap in. It's a good one. And I know I'm not about times at this early morning, but this is a good time.
17th place.
There we go, up to 17th. Okay. Same as Tilly's, Holden. You would know Paul Stubber. He holds the record around Bathurst. Wow, that is awesome. Actual V8 supercars are here. Here is insane. Yes. And everyone, Sydney Motorsport Park has the supercars this weekend. We are committing this year to the Bathurst 1000 in iRacing as well. It may be a league race or it may be the official, but I'm definitely going to be doing that. And next week, Supercars comes back to the channel in a big way. We'll be doing Supercars all week with a little bit of Porsche Cup thrown in. So the GT3 is out the window after tomorrow. Sorry, after Saturday. I don't want to do that very often. I've got to start slowing that down when I know I'm going wide like I did just then. I've got to stop pushing and hoping it was going to hold. Okay, I'm racing with a Williams Esports development driver called Noah Osbaldeston. That's going to be cool, Lewis Butler. That is awesome. I love that whole Williams Esports development stuff. That's cool stuff. That'll be awesome. take that experience for definitely. Hope you're all doing great. Trigger Dan, how's... Oh, hold on. Haven't seen you for a while, Trigger Dan. How are you? I've had a really busy day. As I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. We've got 5 minutes and I could do a race, actually. Oof. I might have to go turn aircon on, though, for that. I think I'm pretty confident with the morning stint. 2046. I'm happy with that. We're still half a tank of fuel left. Been a lurker for a long time. Yeah, it's all good, mate. All good. You're allowed to be a lurker. It's been busy, man. We raced together back in the Skip Barber days. Yes. What days they were as well, man. I do remember the name. It's all good. I hope you're doing great. Lurk as much as you want. It's all good. All counts towards analytics. Oh, and I've gone wide there. So, we're going to pull over here. We're going to go to the race. Let's race. 13 stops over 12 hours. Is that what I think we're planning on 11 stops, 12 stints. The car looks so weird under dark. That's not my livery, though. No, it is. That's not my livery. It hasn't picked up my livery. I've got to put our livery on the actual team car. Okay, I've got to do that, fix that for tomorrow. So strength of field will be too high, I think, I'd so too. Running the Porsche, nice. So let me jump out of this. Let's go to the fix setup race. And let's get that going. And then it's about 1,000,000 degrees in here. So I think I might actually have to hop off at that stage. So we're going to withdraw from practice. I'm pretty happy with where I'm sitting there. Yo, bro, do you race Formula cars? Yulzava. So I used to do what you call... I do open wheelers sometimes on here, but not very often. I used to do it a fair bit, but not lately. Is my training page not working? Training page is there. Oh, we'll see what happens. But not Formula. I don't play the Formula games, no. What is the most like you got on a video? We had 21,000 the other day. Zenith Gaming came in and absolutely smashed it out. All the time he was here. It was crazy. Yeah, 21 and something thousand. It was ridiculously good. Thank you for the 5 new follows. That's what we're after today. It's a shorter one today. We are going to jump into a race. All good if you don't want to naturally. It's your stream. Yeah, all good. All good, Dan. Are you able to turn your game up a little? Can hear much more sounds. Yeah, sorry. Audio's been a problem. I've been tinkering it with a little bit. So I can give it to you about there. We'll see. So your game sound, yeah, cool. So you can hear me fine. It'll just be when the game audio comes through. I've got a new system doing it now, and it's never 100% right when I get in. It always mucks itself up just a little bit. I'm just trying to lock all that stuff down. I just didn't get a time today to fix it up, but I can put it up for you guys, no problems at all, and it's just not for me. Yeah, so the problem with the supercars, I use the shifter, which is super quiet. But for the GT3, it's much more safer and easier and more realistic if I use the paddles. So the clicking from the shift is what you're hearing. It's what we don't like. So it's a problem that I'm trying to... once we're out of the GT3, it's not going to be an issue anymore. If that makes sense. Training page is being silly. Why do you always do this? So is that audio a bit better? Yeah, the magnetic's what caused it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's always such a positive to have Noah. as he has all the pro setups and free, and he sends them over. Yeah, just being able to watch his data and how he goes is a huge thing as well. Get as much out of that as you can, 100%. Yeah, so I also the other day, the stream, I've been replaying with the background for the stream stuff, and I had a pop filter or a noise cancellation type of thing or a suppressor on it, which was fixing a little bit of the problems, but then I actually had to remove that when I removed a few other things. So I've got to go back and put that on again. Actually, no, I'm not going to do it now. It's going to play with stuff. I had it in a different point, so it was fixing that. But our race is ready to go, everyone. There's that beautiful car. It's looking better again already. So I need to fix that on the trading paints end, so our team actually has the Locked On Lads car. I don't want to be driving around for 12 hours with no livery on. No problems, Lewis Butler. That is way early. You look after yourself, mate. I hope hope you have a great sleep, and we'll chat again soon. It's almost here. The 12 hours almost here, everyone. It's been such a big build up to it. Oh, sorry. It's been a long day. But I'm happy with where I'm sitting for pace now. I think I can find a little bit more safely. You too, man. You too, Lewis. Whew. Just try to take a breath. It's been a long day. 5,775 likes. It all helps, because what that does is it gets so much more people to come and see it, because obviously algorithms like people connecting with stuff and interacting with stuff. So the likes and the follows and the comments all help with that, get out there to other people, which then brings more people in and grows the channel. And then there might be a chance for someone to come along and see that and go, hey, cool, this guy's cool. Let's see if we can get him to do it more full time and help finance things in the back end. I need to find a razor sponsorship. If you get me a razor sponsorship, if you can see, my hair is horribly long at the moment. My actual razor died the other day. I've got to go get it under warranty, so I'm not going to buy a new one. I've been trying to shave for like a week now, and every time I think, oh yeah, no, it hasn't charged up, it's not charging properly, I'll just charge it up, and no, it just keeps on stuffing up. So if you know anyone. So this is the fixed setup. We've just been doing our own setup. Fixed setup is a little bit different. This is only a 20-minute race, by the way. We are car number 14 in a field of 20, which is awesome. Let's see if we get in a groove and get some going. Dan, that's who I want to reach out to, because I've seen their actual razors, the face razors, and they're pretty cool. And yeah, look, I've got to get. I assume I've got to get a bigger following to get someone like that, but we'll have to tag him in a few posts and see what I can do. I'll take anything at the moment, to be honest. Here we are, pull it over. That's the practice session out of the way. We are about to. Hey, Jamie. So we just did a practice session in the official server. I got a 2046 with about half a tank of fuel left. I haven't put it on quali trim yet, but I reckon I can get in the 203s with quali, Jamie. I'm pretty comfortable around that 204 to 205 with a full tank of fuel. Once I get going and the tyres come in at this stage. So that's where I'm sitting. In this fixed setup, I'm pretty happy with the 205 mid.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
How are you looking, Jamie? I'll crack a 206 flat out at the moment if I get this first lap right, and then we'll go into a mid 205 in the second lap if I get it all right. A long day. So, I don't know if we're going to get all right. Let's go. This is pretty good under cold tyres, though, this setup. I don't mind it under colds. It's a bit more quick in points, but I don't think it turns in as well. Actually, no, it does turn in as well. There's just a few points where it's just not, I don't know. It feels stiff at times. It might just be that it's faster in the lower revs and slower in the higher revs. I don't know. It's a bit different anyway. Our setup feels smooth as hell. I think it might... I'm just going to say 45 things and they're all wrong. But yeah, it's not too bad a setup, this fixed one. Nice, I was stuck at the 206s, but got them down to the high, to a high 4 now. Nice! You gotta love getting better. Improving this game is such a, like, adrenaline junkie thing, it's great. Thanks, Aiden, for the follow, you legend. I can just sit there lapping all day and finding 1/10 here or there. It's such a good feeling. But well done, 204s is good. What's your favourite race series? Ben. I love the supercars. I can't go past the supercars. That's the one I watch religiously. I just can't watch anything else religiously. This year I've been more focused on the F1, or last year I've been more focused on the F1 than normal, but definitely supercars is just where I find myself gravitating to more than anything else. Whew. So we're on a quali lap now, everyone, so give me a sec. Okay, so I'm running 70 frames, 73 frames a second. I usually like it around, and it usually sits around the 85 frames a second. Jaden, it's taken me a lot to get to there. We've had some troubles just recently. I found out it was the fact that there was a Windows update not done, and there was an NVIDIA update not done as well. There was a whole heap of updates that weren't doing. I think that's what's causing it, and my wheel was plugged into a USB port that had fried itself. Oh, that's a 0x, that's not going to count. Damn, we need a second lap now. Thanks for those likes flowing in on TikTok, you legends. Man, that's annoying. It's going to be a good lap otherwise. Oh, another X. Damn. We might have to start at the back of the field here. 1440p, I've got triples. And I'm running 3 streams out of the computer. So it's purple app, red app, and TikTok. I did get a pretty beefy computer with it's a 4080 in there, 16 gig of VRAM. The NVEC in there helps a lot with the streaming side of things. Okay, we're going to do an actual lap now. I was hoping it was actually going to tell me that lap somewhere, but it's not. Come on. We're still going to push limits. Let's get it in a flow state. Come on. Oh, there's hesitation there. Just a little bit of hesitation. Come on.
62 times, okay.
Yeah, so it's really hard. What are you using OBS?
Use this light for Peter, 206.40.
Are you using OBS, Jaden?
206.23.
Okay, that's a lap. We got it in. P3. Man. Damn, I thought that was going to be better than that. Miloa, I'm getting... I got in the practice session we just did before, the official practice we did, I got a 204.6. I'm definitely quicker than that. Just slightly. That's with half a tank left. Race, like quality trim, we can think we can get in the 203s. Yeah, OBS and NVEC got 470, 80 in 3D. Thanks, Maloa. I've put a lot of practice into this. We've done this a few times. Jamie, thanks for the heart me, you legend. What frames are you getting when you're racing, Jaden? Hey, Guy, welcome along. What's your entry-level V8 Supercars platform? What's an entry-level V8 Supercars platform on iRacing? So I started, if you talk about the wheel and everything, I started with a G29, Logitech G29, a table and a chair, and just raced on a single screen on a PC. And from there upgraded over time. You need to get your C-Class license to race the supercar in actual races. You can purchase it and just practice with it. The car itself's $12, something American, I believe. I can't remember now. But yeah, that's where it's at, Guy. That's the starting, if that's what you're asking. That's what you want. What do we get? Third. Oh, we're third. Woo. Just to test drive full tank, I think I'm around 208. Yeah, I've been around the 208s for a while. But over time, I can remember being there. Just kept on doing it. 115 frames per second, currently 120 hertz. The stupidest thing is, Maloa, if you slow down, the moment I tried to slow down, the faster I got, which is, like, you just get that look ahead, and that's what I've found these last couple of days is I'm looking at the apex well out, and I'm finding I'm getting better as well. 120 hertz monitor's pretty stable. Might try and drop. Yeah, so you can in the INI file, look it up, Jaden. You can in the INI file limit the VRAM and the system RAM in iRacing users, which leaves you an overhead for OBS to run its stuff. Otherwise, iRacing will just take as much as it can. So try that. Smooth is fast, Jamie. All this set up and start. Don't worry.
P3. Okay,
there he
Peter,
is.
we'll be in the mid-pack here. We're expecting you
Sorry, I was talking to people.
8.
Good luck, all.
Good luck, everyone.
This is a rolling start. Follow car number 16. The left column.
Good luck, guys. Keep it clean out there.
We had Ashfar in our server yesterday.
Safety car speed is 69 kilometers per hour.
Okay, I'm going to focus on this,
Hey,
everyone.
Who's going to be the turn 1 hero? Go from P10 to P1
To car number
in one
16.
turn.
That'll be me, don't worry about it. I got that.
Okay, let's go.
Actually, I tend to do that.
No, I called it first.
Get ready.
Okay. Settle into 4th. Let's go. No problems, Jaden. And everyone knows no breaks third run is the rules. Yes, it is. We're survived. Let's just settle in now. I'd love to actually get a result from one of these. This is where it's all going to come unstuck for someone. Let's not be us. Everyone got through behind us. Man, that car felt like it launched.
Brother, I left you so much space.
Oh no, there's been a crash.
I left you so much space.
Okay.
Maybe some might even say too much.
Currently D class, but there is a lot of cowboys. Sorry, guy, I missed that one. You just gotta. It's safety rating alone, man. Just get home safe. Just start at the back of the field, finish races, 0 exit, and then go from there, man. You don't need to push it. You don't need to win races. Just finish them without getting anyone hit. So travel at the back. Do what you can. You'll get there. I believe in you. Sorry, I missed that chat. A little bit nervous. And oh, weight's off, and they're off. Okay. So there's where we're podium right now. Let's go. Thanks, Flynn, for the follow, you legend. What's your safety rating, mate? Sorry to interrupt. No problems, Cody. Kobe. I am 3.5 in the B class. I'm trying to get back to A class. I've had A class for many a year, and then when I came back, we pushed a bit hard, got a few X's, and went back down to B class, but we're back. After this weekend, I should be back to A class, I reckon. I held an A class 5.0 for a very long time, because I try and be as safe as I can. But now I'm trying to race harder. I'm closer to people like this, so when they make mistakes, I end up hitting them, and that causes problems. We did that twice yesterday. I'm happy to work with these three to just gap the group behind, and we can battle at the end, to be honest. That's what I would like to do. I hate battling and then bringing the rest of the cars behind back into it. It's what me and First did yesterday and caused Third to get into it, and then there was an altercation between me and Third, which got into Second. VR or trips? I'm on trips, Maloa. I prefer when I'm streaming to be in trips, but I reckon VR is a really good experience. The strength of field for this one is 1572, Dan. Sorry I missed that one. So it's there's so many people in there that there's so many people registering for these races that the splits are really close, which is good. But yeah, a lot of people Maloa run VR, and it's perfectly. It's a really good way as long as you've got a good enough machine and VR set up. It's really good. So definitely worth a crack. I only did it because it's really hard to stream and do VR at the same time. I don't like it. It doesn't come across well. Joe, thanks for the follow, you legend. Thank you for the likes, 5,800, we're getting there. Okay, like I said, we're just going to hang with these ones. We've split fourth away. Fourth has dropped off a lot. So we just got to knock battle, and we've got to open this gap up. Thank you for the bread or cake, Sean Doyle, whatever that is. Thank you so much. You're a legend. Hope you're having a great day, Sean. I'm definitely not on your pace. If you're watching me, get in and go to find Sean. He's an Aussie streamer on TikTok as well now. He is like 2 seconds a lap quicker than me easily. He's a legend. A few chats there I'm going to have to get to on the straight. New PC gets here today. Well done, Axiom, which is Brent. Should be the first stream for the 12-hour. Perfect. Make sure you do as much testing as you can for the stream, because the worst thing you can have is my very first 12-hour. I spent way too much time dealing with issues with the stream that came up on the morning of and didn't get enough practice in. And when I got into the actual race, I was flustered. I was starting the race for everyone. We ended up spun before we even crossed the start-finish line because I didn't qualify very well. We're at the back of the field and someone punched us here and we just spun around. So do as much testing as you can beforehand. Currently a 3090 Ti. That's a good card though. Waiting for the next gen to build my new PC. Nice. Quest 3 runs it nice. Oh yeah, because I used to run a Quest 1. I upgraded to a Quest 2 but never used it for VR. Never used it for VR. Never used it for iRacing. Oh, we had a little dip there. There's 3.5 seconds between us and fourth, which is a good spot to be in. Thank you for those likes that are rolling in. $20 is just enough time for tyres to be a little bit of a problem with these guys if they run hard and they overheat the tyres. So let's see. They look like they're pretty smooth though. I must admit, these guys are really racing well. Not making any mistakes. It's Corvette. So you want to make sure there's no drop frames. You want to make sure your game doesn't drop frames. That's the big one. If your game starts dropping frames really suddenly, that's going to affect your racing. It's the last thing you want to worry about. Make sure you've got the right encoder set, and make sure your game audio is, you're 100% your game audio is coming up. That's what killed me the first time I did the 12-hour and streamed it. I worked ages trying to get the game audio routed into the stream for some stupid reason. It just stopped. But the last thing you want to do is have your game suffer because of your stream mid-race. Yeah, look, I don't mind it. It looks pretty cool, Kobe. I've never raced it. I think I own one of the Corvettes, and I think it's nice to run. Yeah, no problems, Axiom. I'm just going to say Axiom for the moment because I need to concentrate, and that's I'm just reading.
Fucking maniac, bro.
We're definitely being held up here, but not a huge amount. We are the fastest car on track. We can probably go a second lap quicker than that current fastest lap. That's the problem I've got, right? I'm braking super early, so I'm not killing them. Because that's what happened yesterday. I went too hard behind a guy, he made a mistake and I spun him. Twice. Oh. There's a 0x. Virtual unsigned artist. Check my latest posts. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, viral. Virtual. I'm an idiot. Oka, thanks for the follow, you legend. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, I can feel that tail starting to spin.
Plenty of fuel. The leader's just done a 206.30. Lap time was 206.26.
We're quicker. What are we? 8,400 likes. Well done, everyone. Good job. They're going to spin soon. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm not a very good overtaker at the best of times. If we have to, we will push the thing, but I'm trying to just keep that pressure on them. We're a 1,500, 1,600 split strength of field. These guys have got to make mistakes in 20 minutes. You have to think so. If not, I'm happy to finish in third, to be honest, in this field. Podiums are rare for me, so to get one would be good. Especially around the mountain. We've had promise of them all week. And we keep on stuffing it up. There's my phone. I've got to not watch who that is. Sorry all. Oh, thanks, Oka. Terry, go faster. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. Trying also not to kill the car. I don't go well under pressure, everyone. My mind was not on braking then, so I was thinking about that phone call. And that's why we lost gap over the hill. We're going to get it back now, though. Thanks, Terry. Pressure makes diamonds, that's what we're trying for. Ooh. I probably need pressure makes it go in the wall. That's exactly right, Jamie. Pressure sometimes makes me go in the wall though. And that's what we're going to try and avoid right now. This is where I punted a guy yesterday because he went off the apex just a little bit and I was half a car length closer than that and we hit nose to tail and he spun. There's 5 seconds back to the cars behind. So we can avoid, oh, here we go, hold on. I can't overtake him here though, that's the problem. Oh, he got a little taily there too. I could have easily killed him. We can start to afford to battle here because we've got a little bit to the next car behind. Gives you an idea, I'm 2 tenths up on my best and we just lost a whole heap of time over McPhillamy because he just had a moment. Huh. I think last turn and first turn, I think that's where it is. I've just got to get better. I've got to commit to really getting up close after the chase. Come on. Man, are you sick of seeing this Corvette? Okay. What's your quickest time around here? We did a 2:04.5 yesterday with fuel in the tank. I haven't done a really solid quali lap unknown. That's where we should be. We were yesterday in this with this fixed setup was 2:05s. Mid 205s. These guys are definitely holding us up. Finding the spot. We're all very close in speed, so it's finding that spot where we're going to be able to overtake. And I'm the worst person to try and overtake, so it's finding a spot safe enough for me. Oh, I lifted on exit. I thought I'd pushed it off into the wall, so I lifted. I've got to get Forest Elbow right. I'm not going well enough at the moment with Forest Elbow. S-Benz, you got him. Yeah. I've just got to get... It's Forest Elbow. I've got to come down the hill close enough, and I've got to really nail Forest Elbow and get him on the run and dive down the inside here. Oh, we locked it. We got wide a little. 1x. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I was dreaming about that pass. Car's not wanting to turn in as much. Jeremy's coming from behind pretty quick now too. Come on. Find my Z. Okay. Yeah, I should get time back. We've got not long to go though. So the other thing that might happen here, that might release him to chase down old mate in front a little bit more, which might put the pressure on and they might come together. Running out of time, unfortunately, but I will take a podium. 100% will take a podium, everyone.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Full send. I'll see what I got. Heavy haulage detailing. Why are the gear changes not in sync with when you're changing them? So there's a little bit of lag that OBS has. I haven't taken it out where the webcam is taking my audio. It's just slightly out. There's not much I can do with that without spending a lot of time to get it all synced up. So unfortunately, that's where we're at. Final lap, let's go everyone. Thanks, Darren. Thanks, Lucas MC, for the follow. Legend. Nearly 10,000 likes, everyone. Doing well. Terry, thanks for the follow as well, you legend. Damn, that real one mistake really cost us, didn't it? Oh, no! No, no, no! I pushed too hard. Oh, that's cost us big time. Sorry, guys. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
spinning out on that turn on the last lap, dude.
Pushing too hard. Every day this week. I don't know why. I never go to first. I chucked it in first there on the forest to try and get a bit better kick out of the last corner. And just put the foot down and just lost it because of that. Sorry, guys. And then, yeah, I can't change traction control, so... Well done, the guys who won. That was really good, fast pace. Well done. Oh, thanks, Oka. Oh, man. Scotty, thanks for the follow. Matt's Life Journey, thanks for the follow. Man. Oh, if I was in first place, it would have been even worse. But I'll take you through it because I'm pretty exhausted right now, and that's part of it as well. Ugh. I saw on my dash. Is this the problem, right? I'm 6/10 up on my fastest lap, which is putting us for the fastest lap of the race by a long way, which means nothing at the end of the day, right? That's what I see here, and I'm like, I can really push this, right? I don't think at this stage I still don't think I
can.
get.
On you for sitting there and letting people buy, man. Most people wouldn't do that shit. They'd just have an unsafe rejoin.
Yeah, that's not me, man. That's not me at all. I hate that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll race, mate. You had some pace at the end there, which was really good to see. But yeah, so here I'm seeing 6/10 up. All I'm worried about is fastest lap of the race here, not the actual result. I know I'm getting third. There's nothing's going to happen unless they stuff up. I'm getting third at this stage. That's what I'm thinking. Stupidest thing you can think of in your mind on the last lap when you've got 5 seconds to the guy behind, and I'm like, second. Nah, let's do it first. Let's get this tied in. Let's put the foot down. Let's rev it right out to... I usually go back to second really quickly, and we just lost it. That's why I hate having the thing on that says where my delta is, and it's on the steering wheel. That's pure ego. Lost me a third and put me 13th. From third to 13th, purely on ego. Yeah, no, thanks, Scotty. Steve-O, at least you weren't in first place. We ran out of fuel like we cut. I was there that year when that happened, Steve-O. I was there 2014. I loved it because I'm a DJR fan, but I'm also a Ford fan, so I love jazz. And my best friend who I was there with, she's a Red Bull supporter, so it was awesome. There's a Roo. Thanks, 11. I missed that one. Thank you, everyone who did hang around. Anyway, let's give you a bit of a look at the car. So, like I said, tonight's pretty full on for me. Racing McLaren Saturday, yeah, we are. It got belted in the balance of power though today. We're not happy with that, but we've done so much practice in it, the car feels safe that we're just going to go with it. Just don't do that on the weekend. My team will kill me if they see this. I'm not clipping it out. Don't clip it out. Don't show anyone. No, that's not what I'm like in a race, especially in a team race. I'm usually, I'm a person of 2 stints, right? So my first stint, the first half of it's rubbish, and I'm doing 208s, 207s, nowhere near the pace. I'm all over the shop. I'm nearly bashing in every wall. And then all of a sudden I get it out of my head, get not nervous anymore, and just start putting down really good laps, lap after lap after lap after lap. And then I come in, do the garage, sit there, get myself in my head again, and then we go again. Man, we got the 1,300 followers. We got the goal. I didn't even notice on TikTok. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, that's awesome. We've done it well and truly before the weekend. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, and then I'll get in my head again, and then I'll come out on cold tyres or cool down tyres with a full tank. The car will feel different again. And then I'm all over the shop until about halfway through, and then I smooth out again. I give my team heart attack every time. Yeah, is there a way you can turn it off on the steering wheel? Is that a setting I can do? Because that's where I'm looking at it, on the steering wheel, nowhere else. It's not a... First laps are scary all the time. So can I turn... Oh, that was someone from work who rang me. I better get back onto that eventually. Can I turn it off on the actual steering wheel? That's what I need to understand. Because that's where I see it, right? In the cockpit. So let's go to the cockpit view. I don't have it on in actual thingo. So I'm seeing it. You can't see my mouse, but where the lap time is down here, last lap time, you can see just where my hand is right now on the replay. Then it drops last lap. There's a delta there. That's where I look at it. I don't want to see it, but I don't know how to turn that off. Has to be a way. It's probably in the settings somewhere, I assume. There is a change dash button. I wonder if a different... So let's save any changes. No. So I can't go back in the car right now. So let's quit anyway. I'm going to save that file because that race... I'll clip that race out at some stage and show that one as a video because I think that was pretty cool. So I want to go officials, and I want to jump in a practice session for the sprint series. I'm not going to do a race, everyone. I'm not doing a race. We're just going to jump in this one. Hey, Dan, change your MDT screen. You should be able to change the dash. Yeah, that's the stuff. I think about it, and I should do that, and then I forget, and then I hop off the sim, and then I don't do it. So let's do it now while I'm here. FWE, thanks for the follow. 1301. That is such a huge milestone. Thank you so much. Can you change it like a race to quali dash? I'm not sure. I'm having a look now. We're loading in. It's a black screen because I'm loading back into a practice session. Thank you for 31. That's Sean Doyle. That thing's worth 30. Thank you so much, mate. 10,000 likes as well. Well done. Well done. Always dodgy at that part of the track, though. Yeah, look, Forest Elbow is where I make the mistake the most. So I did try, but it's a fixed setup, that series that I do. Hey, Hazy, subscribe with Twitch Prime. Let's go. We're just about to finish the stream, but thanks for jumping in, Hazy. Thank you for the sub again. That's awesome stuff. So in the fixed thing, Dan, you can't change any settings whatsoever. You can't change traction control because I've got usually this thing on my steering wheel. You can't see it, but it's a little knob. It does my brake bias, but for the purposes of this, because there's a toggle brake button, if that makes sense. There's a toggle traction control button, but it doesn't work, or we've never been able to get it to work. So I've done the brake bias toggle to just quickly toggle it down to 1, which is off, so I can flick spin and get going, and then put it back to 4. But it doesn't. I can't do it in fixed, so that's why I got stuck on the side of the road there. Thanks, KJ. You're a legend. Thank you so much for those who do hang around, and thanks for the follow. I should be back tomorrow. I'm going to Good Charlotte in Gonson tonight, and I work at 4 a.m. in the morning, so it will be sleep dependent. But I'm trying my best. I'm just flicking through. So display race, quali. I think that tells me my delta there in that green and red. Race 2. So what's that race 1 and race 2 changing? Fuel used. I reckon quali's going to be... I think... Let's have a look. But I'm pretty sure that delta...
All clear, on exit.
That green and red dial's delta. The only other thing I can do is see if I go in the settings and turn off the screen altogether, but I think that's boring for you guys. I've just got to get better at living with it. Nah, I'm not doing it, Hazy, tonight. I've got to go to... we booked Good Charlotte. My wife wanted a date, and she wanted to go to Good Charlotte down in Brizzy, and it just happens to be tonight, so I'm not in again tonight. 2 weeks in a row I miss. But I will be back for Miami, and I will be doing Circuit Gillies, Villeneuve, Montreal. 100% I'll be doing those two to finish off the season. But no, not tonight, man. Back into supercars practice next week. It actually worked out pretty well because, look, my focus is on GT3s right now, and that's all I'm focusing on, so I wouldn't have been really in the right headspace for tonight anyway. Brendan O'Loughlin. Oh, and I've just seen Brendan O'Loughlin jump in, and I got excited. And now I've crashed my car. Yeah, Miami's going to be terrible, but luckily it's a sprint race, so I'm not going to be too concerned about that. My focus will be on the last round because I'm trying to qualify for Scops, and that's what round 1 for Scops is. So I'll be 100% in that mindset for Montreal. So Miami's just going to be, look, I'm out of this. I'm not even a chance for anything to do with the championship right now. Yeah, see, that's the delta there. So quali's, it's not going to really help me. Yeah, so, okay. Well, I don't need to see any more. That's the test. So, yeah, it's the delta's there no matter what. Unfortunately. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to turn it off. Let's just quickly see if race 2 is any different. No, there's lap delta. It says it on there. I've just got to get better at the mindset. That's all. It's just a brain thing for me, man. But anyway, I do need to start getting off because I think I'm going to have a shower because I'm sweating my something out. But yeah, thank you so much. 12,000 likes on thing, 15 new followers, 2 gifters, 31 diamonds on TikTok. It's been awesome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the people watching on the red and the purple app. You guys are excellent as well. I will cut out that last video at some stage and put it up as a video. But I am going to do some stuff and do some in front of the camera stuff. I've got an idea. So for those of you who like the podcast, I've got an idea for bringing it back again and again and again. I know it's like the 54th time, but I've got an idea for it. I'm going to trial it sort of next week or maybe tomorrow, depending on how time goes. But we'll see. But thank you, everyone. It's been great. Thanks, Hazy, for the sub yet again. It's awesome. And we'll catch you hopefully tomorrow. We'll try and do the triple header again tomorrow. Although I'm thinking of dropping the Rain Master because it's not going to rain on the weekend, so I don't need to practice that. So I'm thinking of doing just another session of that practice that we did for the morning session in the dark, getting a tank of fuel done in that, and then going into the sprint and then the challenge to finish off the day. And then there may be a stream Friday night, just quickly at me catch up with the boys as a team, and we'll chat about it and have a bit of a relaxed night. But otherwise, first thing Saturday morning. Like I said, if you're on TikTok, there's an event in my profile. Go click on it, register for it, just so I can see who's set it up. On the other channels, there are also events set up for Saturday's thing, so you can see your time zone when it starts. But it's going to be an awesome, epic day if we can get the car around for 12 hours. But anyway, thank you all, and good afternoon, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.